I love that. I'm in the right place. All right, good, good, good. My name is Marcus Becker, for those of you who do not know. I am an associate producer with community engagement at NJPAC. And so thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you all for joining us tonight for our year-end, I guess, Jazz Jam celebrating the holiday season. Shout out to you all for showing up in the cold. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's a cold night. First of all, happy holiday season to you. Thank you all for joining us. Anybody's first time here at our Jazz Jams? Any first timers? Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming. Anybody else? First timers? First timers? First timers to Clements at all? Okay, cool, beautiful. So, a little bit about the work. First, a little bit about this space. Our Jazz Jam session is something that NJPAC hosts in conjunction with Clements Place and the Institute of Jazz Studies here at Rutgers, Newark, once a month. Except for the summer, but we host a once a month series where we got this amazing house band led by Mr. James Austin Jr. Yeah. Amazing, talented folks behind me who is going to set the tone, warm us up a little bit, and then we're going to open up the floor for those of you who are jamming, whether that is singing or an instrument, to sit in up here with us. And if you are planning to do so, please make sure that you have seen our volunteers in the front so that we can get your name and what you're going to be sharing with us, whether that's a song or an instrument or that. What else? What else do I have? Oh, things upcoming at NJPAC. So, as you all know, holiday seasons are a busy time, a lot of stuff going on across the board, but we need you to be celebrating with us, not just from tonight all the way to Sunday, because there are opportunities for you to all celebrate with NJPAC from now until Sunday afternoon. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff after that, but especially this weekend is a big weekend for NJPAC. So tomorrow night, we will host CeCe Winans. Anybody familiar with the gospel legend CeCe Winans? Yeah. And before the show, we have an amazing pre-show experience with close to 80 liturgical dancers who are going to play tribute to CeCe in our lobby as sort of a thank you for her legacy and the work she does contribute to gospel music. So if you're a fan of CeCe and or liturgical dance, you definitely want to be in our building tomorrow, Friday night. And then on Saturday, hopefully you all have gotten one of these. If not, I will make sure you have one. I really do want to make sure you have one, because on Saturday, beginning at 12 noon, we are celebrating our annual Kwanzaa festival, pre-Kwanzaa festival down at NJPAC. It is a day-long celebration, activation of the NJPAC space. So if you walk into the NJPAC space, it will be transformed into what we call our little Kwanzaa village, and it'll be full of dance classes, performances in our lobby all the way from 12 to 7 o'clock, art-making activities with some of our local partners. We have 39 partners who are saying yes to us this year, so we're excited that those activities and those partnerships range from mask making to drum workshops to call and response singing, all in the spirit of Kwanzaa and celebrating each of those principles. So if you're not familiar with the holiday of Kwanzaa, it is also a beautiful time to make sure that you can get some education about the holiday itself. But more than that, we want to see you in the building. It is free. It is free. It is free. Which is, I mean, the quality of things, the performances and the classes alone, I'm just, objectively speaking, I would be there. So I hope to see you there. And if you see me, please send me some water, because we're going to be running around all day. But we would love to see you down there. And then on Sunday, you join us at 3 o'clock for the Forces of Nature Dance Theater, Dance Company. And then before that, as part of that, we will honor some of our elders. NJPAC's community engagement has a council of elders who we honor for their contributions to the life and the vibrancy of the city of Newark. And so we will honor them with a special sort of ancestor ceremony before the Forces of Nature dance show. So we've got a busy weekend. And we hope that you join us. And then obviously we've got a bunch of shows coming up, which I hope you got your packets at the front where you can see all of the other programming that we do. And we'll see you back here in January. But I just want to make you aware of this Kwanzaa weekend as we go into the holiday season, as you all celebrate all the various ways you can. There's always an opportunity to do it with us at NJPAC. And in the new year, definitely come back to Clements Place, even when it's not the third Thursday or our jam session, because they've got some really exciting things, some exciting programming coming in the new year as well. Big shout out to, in his absence for right now, Mr. Wayne Winborne, the executive director of the Institute of Jazz Studies here. And and the guy who holds this place down at Clements. And shout out to all of you all who are here. I just want to mention one more time our advisory councils at NJPAC, our community engagement. They keep us honest and they keep us relevant. I already mentioned Mr. James Austin Jr., who's on our advisory council, who is here as our band leader. I also want to give a special shout out to jazz connoisseur, Mr. Greg Burris in the back, who is part of our jazz advisory, for the great work and contributions that they do to keep jazz alive, especially here in the city of Newark and across the state. So I think I've talked enough. I think we're ready to go, but hopefully, like I said, we will see you this weekend. We can hand it on over to Mr. James Austin Jr., and you might hear from us one more time before we go. So thanks again.
Thank you very much. You're listening to Jeremy Warren on the drums. Jeremy Warren. Ben Rubens on the bass. Ben Rubens. I'm James Austin Jr. Thank you. We opened up the night with a Bud Powell composition that was called Hallucinations, and there's a reason why we opened up the night with Bud Powell. This is the last month of 2024, and this year is the centennial year of Bud Powell. He would have been 100 years old this year, and for those of you that don't know, Bud Powell is one of the most, arguably the most, but certainly one of the most influential jazz pianists of all time. Herbie Hancock said this about him. He said, everybody that came after Bud Powell falls in one of two categories. You're either trying really hard to play like him, or you're trying really hard to not play like him. But either way, he's the elephant in the room. So that was the strong influence that Bud Powell had on all of the piano players that came after him. And I made a rule for the starting in the fall. I said that each one of the jam sessions that we had, we were supposed to have 4, we ended up having 3. But I said that each one of the jam sessions, you got to play at least one Bud Powell tune. So I've satisfied my rule. I had to play at least one Bud Powell tune in honor of his 100th year. A big hand for the legacy of Bud Powell. All right, right now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to some and present to others a vocalist that I've had the pleasure of working with for a few years now. She hails all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana, and we've made some dates in Louisiana. We've made some dates in New York, and we've got a little bit of a holiday tour or East Coast swing that we're doing. So we're going to be playing back-to-back shows between now and Christmas Eve, and hope you don't mind if we practice on you a little bit tonight. So right now, without further ado, I'd like to bring to the stage the wonderful Eyesha Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes. I don't see her. Where she is? Eyesha Renee. Oh, is she not ready? She might be puffing out her hair or something. We might have to play one more. I don't see. Okay, we'll give her another minute. Okay. Oh, is she here? We'll play something and give her a minute.
bells ring, are you listening? In the way, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Later on, we'll conspire as we play by the fire. We'll face unafraid, we're happy we're made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, he could build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. You say, are we sorry? You say, no, man. We'll get him in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we pray by the fire. We'll play unafraid, that's 'cause we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. You say, are you married? You say, no, man. We'll do the job when you're in town. Listen on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid the path that we made, walking. I said walking. I said walking in a winter wonderland. quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Know well, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields as they lay, were keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Know well, know well, know well, know well, born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them so far, and to earth it gave great light, and so it can continue both day and night. Know well, oh know well, know well, know well, born is the King of Israel. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and perilous pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder break a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine. night, oh night, when Christ was born. Oh night, divine night, oh night, Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May the little heart be one. From now on, our troubles may be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles may be miles away. Here we are in the olden days, happy golden days. Oh, oh. gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the faith allows. Hang a shiny star upon the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. To us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if that fate's allowed. Have a shiny star against the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Oh, Rudolph, come on and do your thing. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the others reindeer, they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Red-nosed reindeer had a shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer's game. Oh, baby, poor Rudolph, come on, do your thing, I said. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph.
Eyesha Renee, Blue Eyes. All right. So we got about 5 nights to get these Christmas songs together. Thanks for letting us practice on you. Yeah. This is that time of year, so we don't sing this all year long, but but this is that season. Another big hand for these great musicians, Jeremy, Ben Rubens on the bass. I've got a list, I've got a stack of great musicians and vocalists that we're going to get up here to sing and play. But if you'll just indulge us, I think we'll lay one more of these songs. We'll practice one more of these songs on you. we've reached a consensus. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.
And thank you guys so much for the smiles and the love that I see when I'm going through these songs that we don't hear all the time, only once a year. And like the amazing James Austin said, my name, please. It's such an honor anytime I'm on stage with him. Not only is he an incredible musician, but and I'm sure you can feel it, he's very humble. Very humble. You know, in the art world, sometimes we can all have moments where we feel ourselves a bit too much. But I've never seen an ounce of that, which makes me even more, and I'm sure many of the other musicians and vocalists that have performed with him feel even more honored to be on stage. That's when you really can get the true feeling of being free and using, regardless if you're believe in Allah, Jah, God, that's when the spirit truly comes through. When you know it's not all about technicals and technicians, and it's really about using the gift and being thankful to be on stage with the people that have the gift. And yeah. So now we're gonna sing this Christmas song. Thank you, James. And this is someone who my father listened to my whole life, and who I love very much, and hopefully you do as well. A little Nat King Cole. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by the choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Oh, everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to keep the season bright. Well, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. Yeah, they know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna try to see if those reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase. Kids from 1 to 92. Well, although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child, ooh, is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
A big hand for Eyesha Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes. Clap a little bit harder than that. Clap a little bit harder for her. Thank you. All right. We're gonna give Eyesha a break. We're gonna call some other vocalists and musicians up, and you come back later and sing some more for us at the end. All right. Of course, anytime. Mahazi, are you still Mahazi? There she. Okay. How you doing? Good. I know. I'm putting this up here. It's like vocals. Anyone not singing today? Okay, you're not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Stepped out of the dream and F.
Okay, sure.
Okay. No, I'm going to do up tempo. Up tempo, our intro. And twice, and solos. Come back in at the top.
You might have to coach us through all that, but yeah.
That's why I'm learning from y'all.
What kind of tempo you want?
Stepped out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you seem. Have you got eyes like yours? Have you got lips like yours? Have you got a smile like yours? Honest and truly, you stepped out of a cloud. You are so wonderful, I'ma take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone and apart, out of a dream, straight to my heart. That's it. You step out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you seem. Have I got eyes like yours? Have you got lips like yours? Have I got a smile like yours? Honest and truly, you stepped out of a cloud. You are so wonderful, I'ma take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone and apart, loving the dream straight to my heart, out of a dream straight to my heart, out of a dream straight to my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Another big hand from Hazy. Brenda, come on up and sing one, Brenda. We don't do it in wait, let's line up in the order that you're here. I'm just they just, you know. I don't have them in the order that you showed up, so I just have them in the order that I'm calling them in. So everybody cooperate with us, okay? Otherwise, you'll line up in the order that you came in. We'll do it like we at the cash register, you know? We're doing the best we can, all right? All right. Come on, Brenda. I don't know, but do you know day by day? I can probably do that with that.
Let's do that one. Fine. Bear with me. I can't tell my pad down. Run off.
It's right there. You just passed it. Yeah.
Where?
You just passed it. Right.
Oh, well, I'm doing it in B flat though. I had done a card chord in it. Okay, I don't have it. So it's okay. Can we do it with that? I only have one. I tell you what, keep it simple. I have There's a one of roses. Keep it. I got two of those, okay? One for you. And let me just put this down. I didn't bring my song with me. Where's the mic? Here? Thank you. Thank you for your patience. How you doing today? Happy holidays, everybody. Day by day. Days of wine. I changed my song. You're right, medium. The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away, like a child at play through the meadowlands towards a closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely nights discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden times that introduced me to
the days of wine and roses. They laugh and run away like a child at play through the meadowlands towards the closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely nights discloses just a passing breeze filled with memories through the meadowland towards the closing door. The days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses and you. That is mine, right? Thanks a lot.
Come on, Barbara.
Thank you. You know this song, it's embarrassing for me to even show it to you.
You had a time.
This is not a Christmas song, but I love the sentiment. It's written by Peggy Lee. I love being here with you. It's beautiful. I love the sea. I love the shore. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love the sea. I love the shore. Rocks and what is more. Without you, it'd be a bore. I love being here with you. I love the east, I love the south, north. They are the best. I only want to be there as their test. I want to be here with you. Singing in the shower, happy every hour. Life is such a crazy game. I love common weather, all kinds of weather. Oh, I love when you call my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine and candlelight, and I love the sea. Baby, you don't know what I mean. I love being here with you. Ba-da-ba, sha-ba-da-do-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-do-da, ba-da-da-da-da-ba, sha-da-do-da-ba, ba-da-da-do-ba, ba-da-ba. Oh, sing in the shower, happy every hour. Life is such a crazy game. I love all kinds of weather when we are together. Oh, I love when you call my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine and candlelight, and I love the scene. But baby, you know just what I mean. I love being here with you. Thank you. North and south, they are the best. I only want to go there as a test. I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks and what is more. Whether they ever be a bore, I love being here with you. Singing in the shower, happy every hour. Life is such a crazy game. I love all kinds of weather when we are together. Oh, I love when you call my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine and candlelight. I love the sea. Baby, you know just what I mean. I love being here with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Rosetta?
Taking a chance on love. Taking a chance on love. How are you?
Is that on the microphone? Yeah. Is that on the mic? Oh, yeah, ask the sound guy. Turn back into E flat.
From the motion picture Cabin in the Sky, taking a chance on love. Here I go again, I hear the trumpets blow again, I'm all alone again, taking a chance on love. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. Oh, story out again, taking a chance on love. I thought that cards were a frame up, I never would try. And now I'm taking the game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now, I see a rainbow blending now. We'll have a happy ending now, taking a chance on love.
Julian, right? Julian and Clay. Big hand for Julian and Clay. All right, all right. Jackie Johnson, come on up, Jackie Johnson.
And C and C. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jackie Johnson, and I'm a baby boomer. It is what it is. I'm going to rock it until the Lord calls me home. Yeah. Okay. Crying for the dew. That was my heart. It's an Ellington composition, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful song for a beautiful you. If you hear a song in blue, like a flower crying for the dew, that was my heart serenading you, my prelude to a kiss. If you hear a song that grows from my tender sentimental rose, that was my heart trying to compose my prelude to a kiss. Though it's just a simple melody, nothing fancy, nothing much, you could turn it to a symphony, a Schubert tune with a Gershwin touch. Oh, how my love song gently cries for the tenderness within your eyes. My love is a prelude that never dies, my prelude to a kiss. Well, if you hear a song in blue, like a flower crying for the dew, that was my heart serenading you, my prelude to a kiss. If you hear a song that grows from my tender sentimental, that was my heart trying to compose my prelude to a kiss. Though it's just a simple melody, nothing fancy, nothing much, you could turn it to a symphony, a Schubert tune with a Gershwin touch. Oh, how my love song gently cries like the tenderness within your eyes. My love is a prelude that never dies, my prelude to a kiss. Swing it, baby. That was my heart trying to compose my prelude to a kiss. If you hear the song that grows from my tender sentimentals, that was my heart trying to compose my prelude to a kiss. Though it's just a simple melody with nothing fancy, nothing much, you could turn it to a symphony, a Schubert tune with a Gershwin touch. Oh, how my love song gently cries for the tenderness within your eyes. My love is a prelude that never dies, my prelude to a kiss, my prelude to a kiss, my prelude to a kiss. Nana said, Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Nothing but to swing it. My phone.
What kind of tempo you like? Right here. We got a couple more singers. Leah Hinton, come on up. Did I say that right? Leah? All right. All right. Hi. Good. Hi, Leah. How are you? You gonna play? You gonna sing? Okay. Is someone gonna play with you?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna sing as well.
Oh, okay. I saw her coming to the stage. I didn't. Oh, do a duet. Okay. All right.
We're gonna do cheek to cheek. Do you have two mics?
We'll do cheek to cheek.
Do you have a second mic?
Yes. Can we use that mic? Can we get a second mic? Somebody help us with a second mic.
This one? Oh, yeah.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Okay. That's okay. Perfect. Here we go. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see. Oh, when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that stood around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. Oh, when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd like
your charm about you, they carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak.
And I seem to find the happiness I see. Oh, when we're out together. Oh, when we're dancing hand in hand. When we're out together. You and me and you. Oh, yeah, just us two out together. Oh, and we're Thank you. Oh, yes.
A big hand for Leah and Ewan. Big hand for Leah and Ewan. How about it for these great young men, Julian and Clay? Julian and Clay. How old are you? 21. Oh, okay. You just old enough to be in here, just barely. 19. So don't tell. Oh, okay. 21 and 21. All right. Great to see you. We're gonna play one more, and then we're gonna bring back Eyesha, Renee, Blue Eyes. Yeah. hand for Julian and Clay. All right. Thanks for playing. Thank you. We're going to get the house band back up to the stage, and we're going to call back up the wonderful Miss Eyesha Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes. Marcus, you want to say something else before we... All right, we're going to give Marcus a chance to say a few more words before Eyesha takes us home.
All right, one more hand for everybody that has sat in the jam. Another hand for all of you. And so I love the work we get to do at NJPAC, and I want to take a moment to humbly brag about the institution just for a quick second. So you saw it here. So we have the work that we do outside of producing shows at NJPAC. We've got a department, 3 departments in one that we call social impact, and it's made up of community engagement, arts and well-being, and arts education. And you just saw a version of what our social impact is. Clay and Julian are products of our arts education programming at NJPAC. So shout out to that. Leah Hinton, who you saw, is a teaching artist with our arts and well-being programming. And obviously, you know well the community engagement produces this series, and the fearless leader of this house band is our community engagement coach, advisory council member, Mr. James Austin Jr. So I say that to say it is beautiful when we get to. I got you. I see him. He snuck in. But it's beautiful when we get to see how it is that the work that we do outside of just our campus gets to manifest itself here. So thank you all once again for supporting the work of NJPAC. And when you all show up, thank you. It is truly it is a labor of love to do the work that we do. And so when you all continue to support it and value it and make sure that we know that it's important, it helps us to validate this kind of work. So thank you all in advance. Thank you for keeping supporting. And most importantly, thank you to the artists. Thank you to Clay, Julian, Leah, and everybody else who shared today. Thank you all so much. One more time, for those of you who I didn't catch on the front end, I mentioned to you that we're in the midst of a really busy weekend in the NJPAC life, and we would love for you to continue this party from tonight all the way to Sunday afternoon. So tomorrow we are hosting CC Winans in our building tomorrow. And before the performance, if you've got some tickets to that show, there is a beautiful liturgical dance tribute with about 80 dancers who will celebrate the work and the artistry of CC Winans with us. So we'd love to see you there tomorrow. And then on Saturday is a big deal, because we are celebrating our annual pre-Kwanzaa festival in the building. It is a day-long activation of the NJPAC space. Essentially every part of the building is active. From our lobby to each of our rooms upstairs, there is dance classes, art-making activities, local organizations, food giveaways, performances in our lobby all day long. What else? Mask making, drum workshops. And it's all very cheap. I don't know if you all were here at the beginning, but I told you how cheap of a price it was, right? It's free. That's exactly. Only thing you need to do is come and show up. But what I didn't mention to you at the top, which I'm glad I came back, as a part of it, there is also a marketplace. So if you are still doing some holiday shopping, if you still got some birthdays to buy some stuff for, or if you just want to support some amazing local vendors, there's a marketplace that is open both tomorrow and Saturday. And so we begin our programming on Saturday at 12 p.m., but the marketplace is open from 6 p.m. tomorrow through Saturday at around, by the time the show is finished, at around 11 o'clock. So if you are around downtown, and we need you to make sure you stop on by NJPAC in the next 48 hours and continue with us. And then on Sunday, we culminate our big Kwanzaa weekend with the Forces of Nature dance show. And before that, we will have some tribute to our elders. We have a council of elders at NJPAC who we honor for their life and their legacy and the work that they contribute to the city of Newark. And so we will honor them in a special way on Sunday in a pre-show ceremony. So we are busy. And I know you all are busy because it's holiday times. So thank you all for continuing. I think it's important to support not only NJPAC, but the work that each of our partners doing. Speaking of our partners, I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Wayne Winborne, who snuck in the back, who is, for those of you who know, You see why we applaud him. For those who don't know, he's the executive director of the Institute of Jazz Studies and sort of the man in this place, in Clem's place. So he is one of our amazing partners that helps us to continue this jazz programming, and he can tell you a little bit about what Clem's has got coming up in the future. But again, thank you all for supporting. Give it up one more time for this beautiful band. Special shout out to Eyesha, Renee, Blue Eyes. And one more time for all of you, thank you to come and support, to continue to support the free programming that we have culturally across the city. I don't want to do this at the end, so we'll do it just now and let the band play out. But happy holidays! Thank you all for coming. Wayne, you wanna real quick? Okay, you didn't want to. Okay, I think the people want to hear it. The people want something. The people want something.
The people don't know what they want. But apparently y'all want me to sing, so. Oh no. Our nation's in a fragile state right now. We're trying to pick a Speaker of the House. They're trying to come up with a budget amendment. The last thing we need is me singing. But Greg Burris, give Greg Burris a hand, y'all. Greg Burris said that I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by some beautiful people of all persuasions back there. He said that you said something about me and I needed to come up and say something about next semester.
We got some stuff coming up in there.
Well, yeah. We've had a great season, y'all. And, of course, our partners at NJPAC. This young man here, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. No. He's the truth. And I tell people, there's only one other person I let program this stage. That's the great Greg Burris, who is the best, literally, the best producer and promoter of live jazz in New Jersey. I'm gonna just say. And we got some good folks doing good stuff. NJPAC kills it. David Rodriguez in it. But it's a whole different thing what he does. Grassroots, reaching out to people, catching new artists. It's fabulous. I bring him up only because this young man gonna be programming something on this stage. I think don't you think he needs to have a slot himself? And I always tell young folks, I say, man, I want you to do your thing, and I'm saying this to you in front of people. Do your thing, bring some young folks up here, and you better play something I don't like. You better play something I hate. No, because it's not for me. Don't just make me happy. They can make me happy swinging all day long. But you got to play some hip-hop and rap and play some stuff I hate. No, that's the test because people my age forget. Our grandparents hated the stuff we listened to. We liked Grover Washington Jr., but our grandparents were like, no, Johnny Hodges, Earl Bostic, Sidney Bechet, and they were right, but we were right too. So we got to clear space for these young folks to educate our ears, get our ears open a little bit. I want to hear these kids playing the blues over some hip hop, right? What does that feel like? Okay, January, we're going to be back in full swing after the inauguration, after King Weekend. Stop it. Sorry, that's my fault. And I did not take a look at the schedule, so I can't tell you exactly, but I think that first week, Wednesday, Greg, can you help me? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that first week after King Weekend. The next week, we also go Thursday, Friday, then we have a Saturday matinee. We have Lance Bryant's big band. It's going to kick off Black History Month. I've got Pat Gannon, who is not African-American, and I don't think he's got anybody African-American in the band. I told him, do a celebration of Black History Month. He was like, cool, Wayne, I could do that. I was like, yeah, brother. I want to hear what y'all got to say about Dr. King and Obama and everybody. So he actually has some very hip things from the Civil Rights Movement. He's done jazz arrangements of that. And then Benito Gonzalez is coming through with the trio. Is he going to have Tane with him? Greg booked that because I can't afford him. I don't know what Greg told him. We're gonna pay him in soda bottles or something. Everybody over 50 got that joke. You young people, go look it up. Soda bottles. We book women all the time, so we don't need people to tell us when we celebrate women composers and arrangers and singers in jazz. But because it is Women's History Month in March, my goal is, Greg and I, we're conspiring. And we're probably going to do 15 concerts that week. We want them to be all women that month. Wouldn't that mess people up? Wouldn't that be cool? Various ages, instruments, not just singing. Some folks coming in here playing saxophone. Zoe, who plays in Lance Bryant's big band, she's bringing a quartet in. So anyway, we've got that. April is Jazz Appreciation Month. Of course, we're doing the monthly jam sessions every third Thursday. I'm going to create some space for this young man. To bring some folks in, and then in April we've got some international stars coming out. I forget y'all. I just had a birthday and had to pick a Medicare plan. All right. Be nice to old people, and pay your Social Security taxes. So anyway, we're very thankful y'all are here. This is going to close out our year, but we're going to be right back killing it right after King Weekend, so we're going to be dark for a little bit. Look for us on Facebook. Don't say anything. I said that the other day, and somebody young, the drummer was 20-something, literally started laughing out loud at me. Facebook. I was like, no. I know, but we're going to do something else. We're going to put it on Instagram. I'm working on it. We're going to get it on Instagram. We're going to get it on TikTok. But Facebook, Clemens Place Jazz. You can find all of the videos on our YouTube channel. I'm talking too much. I'm going to get off the stage. Yes. We just had a very successful fundraiser. Did a little birthday fundraiser Tuesday night. That was killing. But we are still accepting not just checks. We're accepting all manner of donations. There's a QR code on the YouTube channel you can find through the end of the year. 100% tax deductible. I really need numbers of people to donate. So I don't care if you give $10 or $1,000. 1,000 would be nice. But I really want numbers of people because that's going to allow me to go back to big donors and say, hey, look, we just had 200 new donors this month. So if you could do anything before the end of the year. And if you can't give us money, give us love.
But we need money.
If you're watching this on YouTube, that's Virgil behind the bar. I said, if you can't give us money, give us love. But he said, but we need money. Okay, that's a cue from the great James Austin Jr. Give him a hand. And go back and buy his CD. He's made one of the best CDs of the last 5 years. His tribute to Stevie Wonder. Y'all should find that and buy it. Okay, let me get off.
All right. One more time for Mr. Wayne Winborne. And with that, we will see you all this weekend. Take it away, James, and the rest of these amazing folks. One more time for yourselves. Happy holidays, folks. Please always stay safe and make sure you get home. And we will see you sometime this weekend, all right?
All right, I'm going to make it quick because we're supposed to be over at 9:30, and I love language and I love communications. That's why I speak 5 languages, so I'm going to say it really quick because some of the people didn't know. I traveled all the way here from New Orleans to be here. So I'm very thankful, again, to James Austin Jr. And the trio, the amazing trio. And we're just going to wrap it up. I think we have 2 more minutes to do something a little upbeat. I don't know if it should be St. James or When the Saints, but I think we're going to do When the Saints. New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz, home of Louis Armstrong, the great Doreen Ketchens, and so many other people. Shout out to all the amazing New Orleans musicians that might be watching right now. I hope I make you proud. And again, thank each and every one of you for the love and the energy, because it's all real. And New Orleans teaches you it's about the spirit. So I hope you catch this spirit. Oh, when the saints go marching